Hello and welcome to another episode of Keith's Customs. In this video I'm going to be doing some paint correction on the daily driver using these three products: the MEGUIARS Ultra Cut Compound, Ultra Finish in Polish and some Carnauba wax. Now I've got to say that this video is not sponsored by MEGUIARS. I bought these products with my own money. They were recommended to me by a friend who's in the trade, so I thought I'd give them a go and so you guys can see the results that I get. Car in question is a 2008 Ford Fiesta ST150, also known as an XR4 in Australia. Bizarre, I know. Classic Ford fans will know that the XR4 mark was a set to the Ford Sierra XR4i, XR4x4, but here it's attached to the Ford Fiesta. So probably see on the bonnet where the stripes were. They were removed by previous owner, not by me. In general, the paintwork is looking pretty tatty and does need a bit of a buff up, so I'm going to get a mop out, use these products and get stuck into it. First things first, I'm going to give it a good wash and a clean and a rub down with a clay cloth, just so that we lift all the bits of dirt and grime, because you don't want the mop picking that up and whizzing it around on the paintwork and making it even worse. So first things first, let's give it a wash. Alright, so first up we're going to use the Ultra Cut Compound. So there's definitely a bit of an improvement. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a few more passes and then I'll cut back in so that you guys can see what's going on. I don't know how well that's showing up in the video, guys, but obviously from the angle I'm a lot closer to it. It is definitely looking a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on and then I'll cut back in once I've got some more to show you. Right, so next up I'm going to do the same half of the bonnet with this, the ultra finishing polish. I'll chuck it on a bit of time lapse and come back to you. Well guys, I'm really happy with the results. It's just a shame under this light you can't see as much difference as what I'd hoped. But as you can see, if I get the reflection off there, look at how brilliant that is now. That was really dull before. The paintwork on this car is not the best, but as you can see, it's really come back. Now on this side, or this half of the bonnet, which I haven't done, it's dull, but yeah, you just can't, unfortunately you can't quite see, but if you were stood here you'd be able to see a remarkable difference. Anyway, I'm going to crack on and do the other half of the bonnet, and what I'll do is I'll cut back in once I've applied some wax and we'll see what it looks like at that point. Alright, so I've done both sides of the bonnet now, and I must say from where I am it's a massive improvement, and I just apologise, it really doesn't do it justice on camera, the shine as opposed to how it was before. It's kind of lifted those marks where the stripes were, but I suspect that because of the glue that they use at the factory, that's why I'm not going to be able to get rid of them. If I just move the camera like that, you can sort of see over there where there was no stripes compared to here where there was. Perhaps with a bit more buffing that may come out. I haven't put the wax on yet because I want to see what it will come out like. I mean, especially here you can see how crystal clear that is. So yeah, I'm going to give it a bit more and then I'll cut back in and show you where I'm up to. Okay, so I'm going to put the wax on by hand and then I'll buff it off by hand. Right, so now it's time to start buffing by hand. So I think what I'll do is I'll chuck you on a bit of time lapse and let's see what the final result is. Right, well there you are guys. Again, like I say, it doesn't really do it justice, but I'm very pleased with the outcome. There is a nice deep shine, so it has restored the paintwork. It's not perfect, it's not flawless, but then what do you expect on a car of this age? So I'm just going to do a bit of cleaning up, a few little edges to do. I'll be back shortly. Right, well there we are guys. There's the three products that I used. Would I recommend them? Yes, I would. Are there better products out there? Quite possibly, I don't know. I've only used this one. So there you are. Let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe and share this video, and I'll see you all soon in the next one.